It turns out you can't just build a tiny house anywhere, but you can here in Sarasota County. We visited the Rita and took a look at the big plans for the tiny house.
It looks bigger than we thought, which is really good. I think the
It may not be that big, but that's the whole point of a tiny house.
sufficiency and thinking small and sort of, small but high quality.
Richard Reap is building a tiny house in Sarasota County. It turns out the county is one of only a few counties in the nation with no minimum house size requirements in its zoning code. And the size of this tiny house, 476 square feet. Construction began in September, and the concrete piers lifting the house underneath have most recently been completed.
Since it's small, piers are a much more economical and efficient answer, and so it's actually a natural Florida way to make your home very efficient in terms of ventilation, heating, and cooling, and so forth.
Much of the building's materials are locally sourced, and because of the small size, they have to take advantage of every possible space.
Every space has to have at least two uses, so it's a small but compact and vertical sort of a structure.
His family's first response to the size when seeing the plans?
Boy, it's sure tiny.
And it's definitely a family affair, from drawing up the plans to construction.
We're pretty excited to see it up under the trees here, and I think it's going to fit perfectly.
Reap and his family will find out exactly what it's like to live in a tiny house once construction is completed by the end of the year.